Yes.
Okay.
So, hey, congratulations. I have the sixth edition, but I
No,
understand, I
that's
mean,
the
the
fifth.
fifth.
The
I have
fifth.
the
That's
fifth, but I
okay.
understand the sixth is coming out in March, first March 2nd, I think. Yes.
All right.
Congratulations.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And
Yeah.
send me
Yeah.
your address. I'm glad to send you the sixth edition.
So it's fantastic, and I'll tell you what I love. So many of these books that do well, the people that write them aren't trying to be smart. You know what I mean? They're just trying to be useful.
That's exactly what it's all about. Because, like, everybody knows the why of engagement. And we know that managers are usually the problem, but nobody is saying to manager, here's an idea of what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why we wrote it. And I think that's why it lasted for so many years. But you just gave me a great line. Say that again. You said so many authors.
Oh, are trying to be smart instead of just trying to be useful.
Smart instead of useful. And you saw this as useful.
Absolutely. The structure, the way it's written, and for me, I look on the page to see if the page makes sense. You know what I mean? If it's visually interesting.
Right.
I don't want a big thick book and I open it up and all I see is words. I need a
I hate
picture.
that. I
Hi.
hate that. You're
Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
never can read that. Right. Right.
So
Well, on
anyway,
the sixth edition, their quest was make it a little smaller, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Anyway,
It
but
does
thank
it.
you, thank
Yeah.
you.
This size is, I don't know, it I don't know what it feels like. It doesn't quite feel like just
A
like a
light
book.
read, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know, but it's great. It's great. It's set up great, and the alphabet, 1 through 26, and I mean, it's brilliant. It's just brilliant.
I love
So
it.
couple of, I just let me just ask this question. I hope it's not too boring, but why do people leave? What are some of the main reasons people leave? Because this is a book about, love them
Right,
or lose them. So why
right.
do people leave?
And it's interesting. We did do research on why people leave, but we flipped it and we said, not why do you go? Why do you stay? And they gave us a zillion answers to why they stay. And then we looked at it from the other side. So, what if your boss didn't let you go visit your mother when she was sick? Do you know what I mean? And so we understand, and we did surveys, and they leave for such make sense reasons. In the early, gosh, I think in the first edition we had a story about I left because of a hamburger. And it was that they were working late, and someone said, can we just order from McDonald's? And the boss said no, and she quit. She said, all I wanted was a hamburger and for him to take care of it. And so the little story said she left for want of a burger. And I never forgot it. There are human things that every manager wants to do. I mean, I don't think a manager wakes up saying, how could I be mean to my people? How can I show disrespect of all of my team members? They have the will, but not the skill, not the how to. And it comes from like I'm married to my opposite for 47 years, a rocket scientist, an MIT PhD jet propulsion lab for 30 years guy. And through him, I saw how hard it was to talk about anything that wasn't an equation. Give me an equation and I'll talk with my people forever. But give me heartfelt, you know, I'm not happy with my work. Give me, and then I don't know what to do.
Mm.
And you know, and from that idea came another book called The Stay Interview. And the Stay Interview came when we wrote the A chapter in Love 'Em, because A stands for ask.
Yeah.
Ask your people, and don't ask it at the exit interview. And that's when managers say, "Oh, what can I do to keep you? I don't want to lose you. You're so important to me. I don't want you to go." Too late.
Too
You
late.
should have said that way in the beginning.